Howdy, folks. My name is Bill Malloy, and I go by Just Plain Bill. Looked like you enjoyed that music. What do you think, huh? Is that good music? Give you all programs there, and hopefully you'll enjoy my music too. My son David lives in Houston, and he said, you know, Dad, you ought to sing that song. There's been a murder on Music Row. I don't know if you ever heard that. I'm not singing it today, but music has changed. But I like oldies but goodies, classic country, and Southern gospel. And hopefully you'll enjoy that too. There you go. The first song that I'm going to sing is a song that George Burns sang a long time ago. George Burns was in his 90s singing in Lost Wages, Nevada, and it's called I Wish I Was 18 Again. And one of the lyrics in there is about, never again will I turn the young ladies' heads or go running off into the wind. And then a personal experience years ago, it's like, I don't know who said it, but they say you can always tell when you're having a good day when you're looking at the grass from the top down rather than the bottom up, you know. But I was in this particular bar having some beer in the west side of Cleveland years ago, and man, I seen this gal, and was she a looker. Well, she was sitting at the bar, and the restrooms were behind where the people sat. She got up and went to the ladies' room, and you know what? She came right at me, and I'm thinking, whoa. And we made eye contact and everything, you know. And she says, hi, aren't you Mr. Malloy? I used to babysit your children. Oh, God. But anyhow, we're all getting old. Let's see what we got going here. I wish I was 18 again. Yeah, there we go. At a bar down in Dallas, an old man chimed in. I thought he was out of his head. Just being a young man, I just laughed it off when I heard what that old man had said. He said, I'll never again turn the young ladies' heads or go running off into the wind. I'm 3/4 whole from the start to the end. I wish I was 18 again. I wish I was 18 again. I'm going where I've never been. But old folks and old standing for just pretend. I wish I was 18 again. Now time turns the pages and oh, life goes so fast. The years turn the black hair all gray. I talk to some young folks, but they don't understand the words this old man's got to say. I wish I was 18 again. I'm going where I've never standing tall, just pretend. I wish I was 18 again. Lord, I wish I was 18 again. All right, what do you think of that? How about it, huh? Pretty good? We got a little pause for the cause here. Got a little pause for the cause. Every now and then I just like to give a lady a rose. What do you think? Could you have a rose? There you go. Wish you good health. This next song we got coming up, a song by Merle Haggard. I had the pleasure of seeing Merle Haggard play at the Wayne County Fairground just a short time before he passed away, and I love Merle Haggard. But anyhow, he made the comment that he said, you know, he used to like older women, but he's not, ain't any. So he got old too. But anyhow, this is, you got it, Big City. Big City. I'm tired of this dirty old city, entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks who never work and they've got plenty. Think it's time guys like me had some fun. Oh, turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. All right, yeah, I like it. Thank you, appreciate that. Another pause for the cause here. Another pause for the cause. Let's see here. Well, thank you. Not only that, I can weld. Well, what do you think about that? Weld. There's a rose for you. Don't think you got a program. All right. My buddy lives across the street from me, and I know that he had a wife that suffered with Parkinson's for a lot of years, and A couple of years ago, she passed away, and he met a lady, and I guess she was somewhere down southern Ohio, and I was happy for him. And then all of a sudden, I ain't wanting to spy or nothing, but I just can't help but look out my front window, and I see this car all the time over at his house, and this lady. And I said, say, am I going to be hearing wedding bells or what? And he said, no, this is a new lady. I said, really? Yeah, he said, that lady blew me off. And he volunteered at hospice, and he met this lady, and they just seemed to be powerful happy. And that's a nice thing, and that's kind of what this song's about. Who left the door to heaven open? Hank Thompson song. Someone must have known that I was lonely. That's why they sent you to me from above. I know someone must have heard me crying and gave me such an angel that I love. Who left the door to heaven open? Oh, turn their head for a moment. Who told you that my heart was broken? And who left the door to heaven open? Heaven just can't be the same without you. I guess you must have been the brightest star. And tonight, I know the angels all will miss you. But they know just exactly where you are. Left the door to heaven open. Who turned their head for a moment? And who told you that my heart was broken? And who left the door to heaven open? Who left the door to heaven open? All right, all right. Appreciate you, folks. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Got one more pause for the cause here. Got to do these pause for the cause. Get a little rose. There you go. Wish you good health. Let's see what we got coming up now. He said, who left the door to heaven open? So we've got Stonewall Jackson. You know, people have relationships. See, most of these songs are about relationships, falling in love, falling out of love, and all that. But Stonewall Jackson, well, it reminds me of a story. I worked years ago as a construction trade pipe fitter, and I was at a mall up in Cleveland. My brother and I were installing fire protection systems in a store. And walking down the main corridor, and here's this lady at a kiosk set up, you know, a table, and she's selling, look like costume jewelry and trinkets and stuff. And she says, may I help you? And I said, well, I'm looking for something that like has a mystical quality to it, like a ring that you could slip on her finger and she'd disappear. Oh, she said, whoa, she said, I bet we could sell a lot of them. But anyhow, people do have, in relationships, they have misunderstanding, and I think men need to have decoder rings for the women. This is don't be angry. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Well, I recall the first time that I flirted with you, dear, when I jokingly said, come and be my bride. Now that time has turned the pages, it's the sweetest joke on earth that I have you here forever on my mind. Maybe someday you're gonna hurt me. I've been hurt in love before. Only God can know, and time alone will tell. But in the meantime, I'll keep loving you with all my heart and soul, and pray God to let it last if it's His will. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. All right, all right. Thank you, fine audience, thank you. Let's see, you got another pause for the cause here. Another pause for the cause. You gotta carry this way over there, way far over there, and give you a rose.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Wish you good health. The next song we got coming up, a song Alan Jackson had out, and it's another thing about these relationships. I guess Alan Jackson figured he's going to blow this gal off. He had enough of her stuff, and then, then he ends up going to this here, guess, dance hall or something. He sees her there, and he's having second thoughts. And she got the rhythm, he got the blues. Yeah. This old bar still's feeling higher, 'cause I started sinking lower the minute that she waltzed right through that door. Not long ago I held her like a fool, I went and left her. Now she's with somebody new out on that floor. And she got the rhythm, and he got the blues, and she's shown me how much I had to lose. With her every little move, she's telling me I'm over you. She's got the rhythm, and I got the blues. Well, that music's getting louder as my heart keeps beating faster, and she spells out regret in perfect time. Well, I thought I wanted freedom, but that ball and chain I need him. And when you choose, sometimes you lose the prize. Well, she got the rhythm, and I got the blues, and she's showing me how much I had to lose. With her every little move, she's telling me I'm over you. She's got the rhythm, and I got the blues. With her every little move, she's telling me I'm over you. She's got the rhythm, and I got the blues. All right. Yeah, what do you think of that? Thank you, appreciate it. Then we got, I like to think that I put a couple gospel songs in, and I figure, well, if you listen to a gospel song, it gives you half a credit for going to church on the weekend. Did you get a rose? Thank you. You're welcome. So we got Amazing Grace. It's not a lady, it's a song, Amazing Grace. Well, Grace was pretty amazing too, but this is a pretty gospel song. You listen to this, you get half a credit for going to church. And we got another one coming up later, so you get full credit for going to church. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious gift that grace appeared the hour I first believed. Through many toils, dangers, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. you think? Is that all right? Can you handle that? Another pause for the cause here, just a second. Need to give this lady a program. Get two things. Here's a rose. Wish you good health. Here's a program. Enjoy. This next song we got coming up, it's called Chiseled in Stone. Anybody ever heard that song, Chiseled in Stone? Have you? It's a pretty song. Vern Gosden, he's talking about, I guess, young couples and maybe old ones too, have misunderstandings, get upset, and I'm out of here and had enough of this. And anyhow, he must have had a little spat going on. He went to the bar, and old man gave him some good advice. He ran crying to the bedroom. I ran off to the bar. Another piece of heaven gone to hell. The words we spoke in anger just tore my world apart. And I sat there feeling sorry for myself. Then an old man sat down beside me and looked me in the eye. And he said, son, I know what you're going through. You ought to get down on your knees and thank your lucky stars that you got someone to go home to. You don't know about lonely or how long nights can be till you've lived through the story that's still living in me. You don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. So I brought these pretty flowers, hoping you would understand. Sometimes a man is such a fool. Those golden words of wisdom from the heart of that old man showed me I ain't nothing without you. You don't know about lonely or how long nights can be till you've lived through the story that old man just told me. And you don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. All right, thank you, appreciate it. The next song that we have coming up, I got a little bit of a story. It's a Randy Travis song, and I saw Randy Travis perform at the Cuyahoga County Fair years ago. And since then, I guess he had a stroke and he's not able to sing and perform anymore. But on this particular day, it was probably near 100 degrees. It was real, real hot. So naturally, big line, we're all in line for custard, you know. And this lady in front of me was kind of an older lady. Is she just all excited and bubbly? And I said, what's going on? She said she got to go backstage and meet Randy Travis. I said, really? Wow. How could you do that? She said her son-in-law was with the radio station that was putting a show on. I said, that's amazing. I says, you know, I bet you can't wait to get home and tell all your friends and neighbors how you got to stand in line for a custard with Just Plain Bill. Yeah, that's what I told her. I says, do you know that there's movement afoot to change the name of Cleveland to Just Plain Billville? Well, that's what I told her. But anyhow, this song is a Randy Travis song. Too gone, too long. That gal's gone. She's gone. She's way gone. She's too long. No coming back. You've been too gone for too long. It's too late to come back now. It's been so long since you walked out my door. Now you're just an old song nobody sings anymore. I got a new love, and she's a true love. But darling, how could you have known? You've been too gone for too long. Now it's too late to come back home. You came a long way, going the wrong way. Don't even set your suitcase down. You wanted to roll, now you're paying the bills. You're an old rolling stone who rolled over the hill. I had a good cry when you said goodbye. I didn't want to let you go, but you've been too gone for too long. Now it's too late to come back home. I had a good cry when you said goodbye. I didn't want to let you go, but you've been too gone for too long. So why don't you just stay gone? Now you've been too gone for too long. Now it's too late to come back home. All right. You like that one? Was that all right? Does anybody here do internet? You internet it? Okay. I'll probably get a little bit of this video on internet, put it on the internet on YouTube. Look up Just Plain Bill Malloy. This next song, Dolly Parton wrote this. Dolly Parton for years was partnered with Porter Wagner, and she wanted to split up. And I guess Porter Wagner resisted for the longest time, and anyhow, Dolly eventually split up. She did that Dollywood and all that stuff, and she's a great lady and a beautiful singer. And Porter Wagner was dying in the hospital, and Dolly wrote this song, and she took it to him, and she sang it. She said, I will always love you. It's a pretty song, pulls at your heartstrings. If I should stay, well, I would only be in your way. and so I'll go. And yet I know that I'll think of you each step of my way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that's all I'm having, all I'm taking with me. Goodbye, oh please don't cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. I will always love you. And I hope life will treat you kind. And I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. Oh, I do wish you joy, and I wish you happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. I love you. I will always 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 love you. All right, what'd you think? We do okay? All right. Song coming up is an older song. Tommy Edwards, just like I sang last time, I sang C'est la vie, but this is like, it's all in the game. You know, sometimes if you're in a relationship and what's she doing? How come she don't call me? Why she don't love me anymore? And the same thing goes back and forth. So Tommy Edwards got a song saying it's all in the game. It's all in the game. The wonderful game of love. Yeah. Many a tear has to fall, but it's all in the game. All in the wonderful game that we know as love. You have words with you, and your future's looking dim. But these things your heart can rise above. Once in a while he won't call, but it's all in the game. Soon he'll be there at your side with a sweet bouquet. And he'll kiss your lips and caress your waiting fingertips, and your heart will fly away. with a sweet bouquet. Then he'll kiss your lips and caress your waiting fingertips, and your heart will fly away. All right, all right. All in the game. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. You know, sometimes I suppose we've all heard, I don't know if everybody, the Christian and everybody believes, but superpower, God, whatever. But this is all seriousness aside, you got to think about it. This next song is a beautiful, beautiful song, How Great Thou Art. And if anybody ever doubts the existence of a supreme being or God, all they got to do is look in the obituary of the newspaper. Did you ever notice that every day people die in alphabetical order? Now, how else could that be except there's a higher power? You think? Possible? Okay, a little silliness there. However, how great thou art. This is second half credit. You listen to both of these, you get credit for going to church on the weekend. My God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, I howl throughout the universe display.
When Christ shall come,
Christ shall come
with shout of acclamation, and take me home. What joy shall fill my
heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. All right. What do you think? Get a hand for that one? Appreciate it, appreciate it. This a while back, man, I don't know how many of these George Hamilton folks there are, but this particular one song, Abilene, George Hamilton the fourth, there's got to be a first, a second, third, fourth, but then this is Abilene, George Hamilton. And 3 songs after this. Abilene, he's going to Abilene because the women there don't treat him mean. Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. I sit alone most every night, watch those trains pull out of sight. Don't I wish they were carrying me back to Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Crowded city, there ain't nothing free, nothing in this town for me. Wish to the Lord that I could be in Abilene, sweet Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. In Abilene, don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. All right, thank you folks, thank you folks. You heard about that too much water running under that old bridge. Well, Brenda Lee had a song called Too Many Rivers, Too Many Rivers. Cool song. Too Many Rivers. I wish I could come back to you, dear, 'cause I know that you want me to, but too much water's run under that old bridge. There's too many rivers between me and you. There's too many rivers to cross. Too many dreams have been lost, and there's too many long nights that I've turned and tossed. There's too many rivers to cross. And I don't think for a moment I blame only you. We both killed the fruits of the vine, and when you try to put love back together, There's always a few little pieces you can find. There's too many rivers to cross, and there's too many dreams that have been lost. Oh, there's too many long nights that I've lost. There's too many rivers to cross. All right, too many rivers. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You're great. I bet you all remember Tennessee Ernie Ford. Yeah. What do you say, the old pea picker? When I was a kid, I'd come home from school and it'd be on in the afternoon. I think he had a half-hour show. How about, he load 16 tons? Yeah, Tennessee Ernie Ford. All you pea pickers out there. One song after this. Last song's a special song. This is a good one, too. Folks are a good audience. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. A muscle and blood and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loading 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the store boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men dipped and a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other is steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. All right. That's a cool song. I like it. My last song, you folks have been great. I love this song. I love Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline and Jim Reeves, probably my most favorite singers. But this song reminds me of our lives. You know, we're all on a journey. We're born, raised up, maybe you fall in love, get married, have children, grandchildren, a career. And one day we're going to pass on, and hopefully that's going to be up into heaven. And this song's about life's railway to heaven. And you can hear the train. We're all heading that way. Hopefully you'll all have good health before that, but we're going. We're all just passing through. There's the train. Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that's brave. We must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curve, the tunnel. Never falter, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eyes upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in that great forevermore. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in that great Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are a great audience. Marcy, thanks for having me. Wish all you folks real good health, and you've been a great audience, and you made my day. Thank you much. Be cool. All right. Appreciate it. You're welcome.